How you doing, Stephanie?
Crazy. I'm good.
You doing good?
Trying to get over my sickness, but other than that, I'm good.
You sound, what kind of sickness you have today?
I'm sorry.
That's all right. What kind of sickness do you have?
Allergies.
Allergies?
Texas allergies, yeah.
All right, first of all, we're here at the Mike Robles podcast, and I'm delighted to have Stefani Montiel with me, right?
Hey, yeah.
What's happening, Stephanie?
Oh man, it's just enjoying the beautiful weather here in San Antonio. It's a little cooler than we're used to, but
Right.
but it's nice. It's been nice getting the spirit out here for Christmas and all that good stuff, and enjoying it.
So you sound good. You said allergies? You have allergies? What kind of? What
Man, there's this stuff out here called mountain cedar.
Mountain cedar.
And if I don't take care of it, once I feel a little tickle in my throat, forget it. Then I'm sick. I get bronchitis and all that good stuff.
Really?
Just
From mountain? Where does that come from? Mountain cedar? Is that like?
I don't honestly don't know.
I don't either. I never heard of it.
I'm not originally from
Sounds healthy though.
Texas,
Mountain
but
cedar.
this stuff kills me.
I want to go out and buy a candle. You know, mountain cedar scents. But you're telling me it causes allergies. I might have
Yeah,
to.
you don't want any. They're trees, I know that, but usually it's even worse up by Austin. When I go to Austin, I can't even hardly breathe. It's horrible.
Well, I think that's called 6th Street.
Oh, no. I can breathe on 6th Street.
Hey, I've been to 6th Street in Austin. Of course, everybody's going to say party, but, it's great. It's got music, but I can't breathe on 6th Street. From
Why
the
is that?
alcohol and the weed and God only knows the homeless people. You put that all together, you're talking about chest pains, man.
I guess
I have to run to
so.
7th
I
Street.
guess it depends on, it depends on which street you're on and what you're doing on those streets.
Yeah, but I'll take it back. But I love Austin. It's which is just a short hop for those people who are listening. San Antonio to Austin is like 45-minute drive.
Yeah, not too far at all, and lots of music going on all the time. A little bit of everything, all different styles. I love it.
Well, let me ask you, because people always debate this. Who do you think has a better music scene, San Antonio or Austin?
I mean, I love San Antonio, and it's just different. A little, more regional here. Austin is definitely a bigger music market, and I think per capita, Austin has like the most music and musicians in Texas. Yeah.
All right, so maybe I should have asked the question a different way. Who do you think has better musicians, San Antonio or Austin? Because a lot of people in San Antonio goes, hey, you know what? San Antonio doesn't get the credit. The musicians don't for the talent that's in this town. It's always Austin, Austin, Austin. Is that like bitterness or is that a fact?
Well, I think it's just it's kind of different because we have a lot of like the Tejano music artists here, which it's just a different genre altogether. And sure, we have some incredible musicians that play Tejano, but there's some incredible musicians that play Americana or rock and roll or whatever. So I think it just depends on the style and things like that. There's great musicians everywhere.
Let me tell you, that is so politically correct. I love that answer. That was beautiful.
That's true.
I'm messing with you. I do comedy, all that stuff. So I'm just joking with you. I'm messing with you. So now you just know simply as Stephanie.
Actually, Stefani Montiel.
Well, but I was reading, is that now is Montiel coming? Because I heard at one time it was just known as Stephanie, so I'm wrong about that.
At one time when I first started, it was just Stephanie, and then another Stephanie came into the picture.
She
and
ruined it.
She did. When she recorded 2 of my songs and took my voice out and put hers in, she sort of ruined it.
Are you serious? There was what's that? What happened?
I wouldn't say she ruined it because I'm sure it wasn't her idea, but I was with the record label when I first moved here to Texas. I'm originally from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That's right. Yeah.
First off, and before I had even moved here, I recorded 2 singles with a label that I had gotten signed with, a major label, and. Before the year contract was up, they contacted me and they said, well, we're going to have to, we dropped you accidentally. We didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. But
they dropped you, what do you mean?
From the label. They
accidentally?
Dropped
How do you do that? How do you get dropped accidentally?
But we were just kind of not sure how it happened. We were trying to figure out why. And they were like, well, it was a big accident. No one really knows what happened. But we're going to re-sign you.
Yeah,
Don't worry
that contract, we dropped it. We hit delete by mistake.
At that time, I don't know how they could have done it because this was years ago. But anyway.
All right.
So they wanted to re-sign me, and we were going to re-sign. We'd been talking to our attorney and talking to their attorneys, things like that. Well, at that time, another label came into the picture, wanted to sign me as well, and they gave me a better contract. So I went with that other label, and the first label was really mad. So the 2 singles that I had released previously with them, they found another girl named Stephanie. They took my vocal out and had her record the same vocal as close to mine as possible and put it on her record and said it was her all along. So it was a huge you know, just
So
it was
they kind
about
of
what's been
own
about.
the name Stephanie as far as the performer, that record label, the
As
first
far
one.
as the songs, yeah.
Yeah, so
As
they
the
just
songs.
pretty much, we own the name Stephanie as the artist. That's the only way they could do it. And then they put her as your
Yeah.
Stephanie. Wow, and I guess that didn't work out, right?
Well, she stayed in the industry for a while.
Do you know her now as we speak today or no?
I do. I know her. Like I said, she doesn't really do music anymore. And well, actually, the funny thing is, we did a show together. Actually,
No way. Did you get
after
into
all of these years, we
Really?
know we
How
didn't
long ago
talk
was
to
that?
each other. It was kind of weird, and she opened up with the 2 songs.
Are you serious? And what are you thinking when you're watching this?
I almost wanted to go up there and sing them with her.
Oh God, that's embarrassing.
But-
Probably more for her, right? I mean,
I don't know. It's kind of strange because I think still to this day people still don't know. A lot of people still don't know that.
well, we know
Really
now.
weird.
So what you're
Now you
saying
know.
is, the Stephanie out there now or before
Mm-hmm.
is really not you.
Right. Sort of.
It's kind of confusing. So how will we know the
Well,
difference? If I
okay.
want to hear the 2
The other
songs
one
that
has
you,
a name after her name, so it was Stephanie
what is it? Just
Lynn.
Lynn, okay.
Stephanie Lynn.
So Stephanie Lynn is not really Stefani Montiel.
Right. I came out first with these 2 songs. It was
Okay.
just really about the 2 songs, and
All right.
we've kind of moved past it, but it's
Okay.
still people get us.
So when you
to
did
this
you
day.
meet face to face with her?
We did. I mean, we were in the same industry for years.
So what was that conversation like? I'm just curious. Did you talk about it?
No, we didn't.
You just
no.
avoided the subject.
Yeah.
Really?
Just kind of, hey, what's going on?
Right.
Peace.
All right. Now you seem honest. So who actually? I'm going to say you, but who sang those 2 songs better?
Well, isn't the original always better?
All right. That's what I want to
Yeah.
hear. That's what I'm
I'm
talking
not
about.
being politically correct right now.
No, that's all right. Listen, there's chicken and then there's Kentucky Fried Chicken, the original. I always go with the original.
There you go.
You are the original,
I
Stefani
am.
Montiel.